Hi guys, so this is just a quick walk through my get job details generate CV agent. And the way this works is simply it gets a job for you. So say you want to apply to a role for example, senior product engineer, um, fresher, senior UI engineer, just looking for something that is more aligned to my role, Python, senior engineer, funding circle. That's also something I can do. Um, I will just pop it in my job application automation sheet. So this is a Google sheet that I use for my job automation sheet. I just need to put it in here. Um, you can see that it has cover letter generated. There are different statuses in it: saved, CV generated, cover letter generated, redo if you don't like what it did, applied if you've applied to the role, interviewing if you're interviewing for the role. It's a different workflow that researches the company. Um, generate star stories for you based on the job description and your CV. So sort of like give you thinking points, right, that you can start with. Offer if you've got an offer, archived if you're just no longer interested or something happened in the process. The company research sheet is this here. So as you can see, company website, company name. You can see like Omnia here, company values, culture, markets, company values, culture, company markets, company tech, blah, blah, blah. How this works is n8n would pick the sheets, pick the link from the sheet, script the web, pop all the details, the job title, the description in there, the company websites, company name, how to apply, the company values, market, and tech impact. This is popped in here when you also run the company research bit. Um, so let me just run this as well while I'm, explaining what I'm explaining. Um, and then it generates cover letter for you. So this is just essentially for you to, you know, start with, right? Of course, you shouldn't just rely on what AI generated for you. And then, of course, generates a CV aligned to the. So this bit is generates a CV aligned to the job description and your master CV, right? So that's what this does. So if I click on this now, you would see a different sort of like CV for my role. Yeah, that's that there. So let me go back to my automation, right? So Google Sheets trigger um, scripts into goes into Alter, scripts Alter because that's URL has been provided, updates my job sheet, adds the company into it, gets the job data, downloads my master CV, creates my resume, updates my resume with the content that the AI generated, link it in my job sheet, uses my CV as well to generate a cover letter, update that in my job sheet. So if I go to my job sheet now, you can pretty much see that what I put in. So it's, of course, you see status has been updated. Number 7, senior engineer at Funding Circle. So, of course, the whole job description is here. Funding Circle, how to apply, blah blah blah. He didn't get his salary from me, but he's in the previous one, he got salary as well. Um, and then there's cover letter bit here. And so you do the cover letter, which you can use. And then, of course, there's my CV that it has made especially for me now to use. So you can see this preview of the CV. Um, Interesting. It seems it didn't work well. Okay, it worked. Um, of course, AI can be quite be a bit verbal, so you should actually look into this, like cloud native software architect. Well, what was the role again? Senior software architect. Okay. Anyways, that's AI for you. So you need to be cognizant that AI can just blow a lot of airs for you. So you need to be you need to check what AI has done. But essentially, it takes a lot of the heavy burden of adapting your CV to different job roles, right? And you can, of course, tweak the prompt inside of here a bit more. This resume customization agent and inside the cover letter agent to make it more like meaningful, more impactful for what you want to use it for. Yeah, so let me know how this gets on for you. If you have any issues, just ring me a bell and I'll be there.